Good day, everybody. Tim from Timber Visions here. So today we have a delivery for a customer of mine that normally buys cherry wood. But the last time I delivered cherry wood, he says, do you have other kinds of firewood? And I said, you bet I do. And he said, I'll take a truckload. So he showed me where he kept his firewood, and it's just sitting on the ground. And I said, you know what? Since you've got me a bunch of pallets in the past, because where he works at, they throw away pallets. He gives me a heads up. I come over there and pick them up so they don't get thrown away and I can use them. I says, I'll bring you some pallets free of charge, and I'll stack the wood for you on those pallets. So we're gonna load up some wood really fast like. Okay, got our load all thrown in there. Next thing I'm gonna do is make up a pallet for him. That way he doesn't have to have his wood on the ground. So what I have here, they're just leftovers from when I took my deck apart out in front of my house. Just those railing pieces, and just use some screws and screw in these braces like that. Trying not to have it hitting the ground down here. Pretty handy. There's already holes in it from when it was used as a railing. And they're green treated pieces, so that's handy, so it won't rot. And I just use some, I don't know, they're like 2.5, 3-inch screws. Now, I don't do this for every customer, just the special ones. This guy is a little bit special because when I first started and I needed pallets, this guy works at a lumber yard. My brother was telling him that I needed some pallets, and he's like, well, we got pallets, so we were just going to throw away. So got me involved, and I came over and took a bunch of pallets. A lot of them were those 12-footers, which worked pretty good for me because then I can just do 2 rows and get a full cord in one stack on one pallet. Instead of doing 3 rows. Because it's pretty rare around here to get a 48-inch pallet from side to side. Some of them are that long, so you can put them sideways. But I'm more interested in having as much length as possible with as few pallets as possible, and then leaving the middle open for more air circulation. That's just the way I prefer to do it. But here's a nice little L bracket, and we'll get this loaded up. And then I have another pallet here that we'll put right next to that one to finish off that row. He's only getting a face cord, so I think a face cord ought to stack on that pretty easily. If not, you can always come back and get another pallet. Not that big a deal. We'll see how it goes. So Stick around. We'll come back when we're at his place. Well, that'll do it for that delivery. So I hope you enjoyed seeing me do that delivery and seeing how I do it. It was a lot of work unloading and stacking that, which is one of the reasons I got the dump truck to begin with, is so I don't have to do all that unloading stuff. You can just dump it. But if somebody wants me to stack it, I'd be more than happy to, if it's within a reasonable distance. I don't want to walk a block with wood. But anyway, I don't do a lot of deliveries. It's not really what my business is really designed to do. I'm more geared towards the bundling, but I do always have a little bit of wood that doesn't make the cut for doing bundles, and having that wood, it's dry, it's ready to go, somebody could use it for just in their fire pit or whatever, and they want a large quantity, I have it available. So I do have it. I also am going to burn that stuff myself in the future. Keep watching, subscribe to the channel. There's some stuff coming forward here at my own house, and it's pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty excited. I can't wait for it. It's gonna be another month before I get it, but it's gonna be awesome. But anyway, there's gonna be a little bit of foreshadowing that in my next video, probably. Get things set up for what's coming. So stay tuned for that. Until next time, be safe, brothers and sisters.